Rihanna and A$AP Rocky became much more than friends about 3 years ago. Their friendship has now grown over the years into something beautiful. The duo welcomed their first child together last year, and there's another baby on the way already. Their relationship initially brought lots of controversies amongst their fans. So many people thought that there would have been a split or something by now, but with baby number 2 on the way, we don't see that happening anytime soon. A$AP Rocky seems to be so happy having Rihanna in his life. Rumors of A$AP and Rihanna's romance first started shortly after Rihanna split from billionaire boyfriend Hassan Jameel in January 2020, after 3 years together and A$AP was also single. A source revealed that their lives were too different and it was hard to maintain a relationship. Shortly after their breakup, Rihanna was seen hanging out with A$AP Rocky more and more often. A$AP previously dated Kendall Jenner in 2016. Their relationship ended in 2017, and he moved on to his friend Rihanna. The two have been close ever since A$AP joined Rihanna's Diamond Tour in 2013. Fans of the musicians first started hoping for a love connection between the twosome when they teamed up in 2012 for a flirtatious performance at the MTV Video Music Awards, and AP jumped on a remix of Rihanna's Cockiness Love It. The singer also starred in the A$AP music video Fashion Killa later that year. A$AP Rocky and Rihanna's relationship timeline is quite an interesting one, and it's obvious how much the rapper loves and adores his wife. The way he talks about her with so much pride and dotes on her like a baby, A$AP Rocky sure loves his woman and makes it so obvious.
That's a fly photo because she looked fire right there. She looks sexy as I love her braids.
Oh, that's your favorite outfit of hers, right? I remember that.
Yeah. You know why though? She might have wore way better stuff. It's just I was there in person to see it on her. She designed my tuxedo. That's a Fenty tuxedo with the Rick Owens shoes on, but nah, she designed it. I was all Fenty that day. I feel like it made me look very heavy set. I look diesel in it, you know?
Like a 40s gangster.
Yeah, I with the oversized look.
The rapper, who welcomed a son with Riri in May, did not hold back his pride for her in a new interview with Apple Music. He gushed about Rihanna's 2023 Super Bowl halftime show performance, sharing, "I'm so glad that my lady's back making music again and whatnot and getting back out there. It's just incredible." Admitting the NFL stage is truly huge, A$AP said he's looking forward to the concert more than her biggest fans. Her being the creative she is, she's going to bring it, man. He said, "I'm excited. I'm more excited than everybody else, honestly." The relationship between this power couple, from when they were first speculated to be in a relationship to how they're doing now as new parents expecting another baby, has sure grown over time. Let's take a look at their relationship timeline. Initially, the rumors that they were dating were constantly debunked. A source had said that Rihanna is single and she just got out of a long, intense relationship with Hassan. She wanted to be single and wasn't going to jump into anything. She was just hanging out with A$AP Rocky, but she was not dating him. They have a long history and she's just having fun. A few months after these dating rumors were initially denied, A$AP appeared alongside Rihanna in Fenty Skin's ad Cameo. The ad also featured other people. Rihanna interviewed the everyday rapper in a GQ YouTube video. He answered questions about his skincare routine, throwback outfits, and Fenty Skin. When asked about the most challenging part of working with Rihanna, the rapper said, "I think the hardest part about working with you is not goofing off and laughing the whole time. Like, this shit is comedy," A$AP continued. "The hardest part is not having too much fun. You just forget that it's still working at the end of the day."
Hey GQ, it's Rihanna, and I'm going face to face with A$AP Rocky.
All right, ring, 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 ring. What's up, Riri?
However, it was later confirmed that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were officially dating. The source didn't provide details about the couple's timeline or how serious they were. The truth is that they've always had amazing chemistry, and Rihanna relates well to A$AP. Their relationship feels natural, easy, and fun. According to People, the couple had been inseparable for a long time. A source told the outlet that it's a new relationship, but they both seem very into it. A$AP's lifestyle as a famous musician worked with Rihanna's. They've always seemed to have a great time together, the source said. They have a lot in common. The funniest twist to their love story is that the Goldie rapper has been into Rihanna for years and was always the instigator in their flirtatious connection, according to a source. The source also mentioned that Rihanna would brush off his advances and keep him in the friend zone up until now. Things, however, changed over that summer and they finally hooked up. They've been together ever since, a source finally revealed. In a GQ interview, Rocky opened up about his relationship with the Barbadian singer for the first time. In the interview, he referred to Rihanna as the love of my life and my lady. The rapper did not outrightly share where the two began their relationship, but he did discuss what dating Rihanna is like versus playing the field. It's so much better when you got the one. She amounts to probably like a million of the other ones, Rocky said. I think when you know. She's the one. He also spoke about their trip together to Barbados during the holidays. It was crazy. I always imagined what it would be like for my dad before he came to America, and I got to visit those places, and believe it or not, there was something nostalgic about it. It was foreign but familiar, he said. However, their relationship kept on going till they both revealed they were expecting their first child together early last year. The two appeared out together in New York City, Rihanna showing off her pregnant stomach to paparazzi at the end of the month. Rihanna showed off some of her famously sexy and flattering maternity wear at the photo call for her Fenty Beauty and Fenty Skin party held at Goya Studios in Los Angeles. Rocky was by her side, and the couple smiled and embraced one another for the cameras on the red carpet. At some point, engagement rumors circulated when the pregnant singer was photographed out wearing a stunning diamond ring on her left ring finger. When photographed with the ring, Rihanna was out shopping for baby clothes in LA's Kitson, in a vintage Gravedigger monster truck t-shirt with jeans, a statement hat that read "Sex is safer than smoking," and a Gucci Balenciaga purse. A couple of days later, the paparazzi asked Rihanna about the ring she was wearing, and she laughed and teased via the Daily Mail, "This old ring?" That was enough to end the talk and rumors going around about their engagement. At some point, gossip spread on Twitter that A$AP Rocky cheated on his pregnant girlfriend with shoe designer Amina Muaddi during May's Paris Fashion Week. But TMZ got clarification from a source directly connected to Rocky and Rihanna on the rumor's validity. It's not true, the source said. The source said 100% false on both accounts, adding again that it's 1,000,000% not true. They're fine. In an interview with New York City radio station Hot 97, the rapper denied ever having been in a romantic relationship with his colleague. "It never happened," he said. "If it happened, then it would have happened. We didn't do that. That's not what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the friendship that I already have with all these females." Soon, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's very fly baby arrived. Rihanna gave birth to a baby boy on May 13th in Los Angeles, TMZ reported. The baby's name and face were not immediately shared or revealed. A source close to the couple told People that the two were home in Los Angeles with him. Rihanna is doing well. They're very excited to be parents. Rihanna's already a wonderful mom, the source said. Rihanna and A$AP are so in love and have the best time together, the source added. They're also a great team when it comes to being parents to their baby boy. Rihanna always dreamed of being a mom, and she takes a lot of pride in it. She would love to have more children with A$AP in the future. During the Super Bowl, Rihanna announced her second pregnancy with A$AP Rocky. She spoke in a British Vogue interview published days later about their relationship being strengthened with the arrival of their baby boy. "We're best friends with a baby," she said with a laugh. "We have to be on the same page, but we've always kind of had that in our relationship. Everything changes when you have a baby, but I wouldn't say it's done anything but made us closer." Rihanna and Rocky continued making appearances out and about as a couple, and they're surely doing great and navigating their love and parenting together. That's all for today, guys. What do you think about A$AP Rocky and Rihanna's relationship? Let us know what you think in the comments section below, and if by now you haven't, ensure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new updates from us.